Welcome to FantasyFran.com. Week 14 running backs. I'm sports crazy Chris Barnes, and with me the man, the myth, the legend, Hall of Fame quarterback Mr. Fran Tarkenton. And Fran, we're talking about the running back position. We've seen some injuries. We've seen some great performances. We've seen some sleepers come to the forefront. Give me your top 5 for Week 14.
One reason Baltimore, I believe, will play for the AFC Championship, probably against Pittsburgh, is because of Ray Rice. Ray Rice is great for Flacco. He's great for any quarterback. He runs it. He's consistent. He catches the ball. He blocks. I like Ray Rice against Indianapolis. Yeah, I like that a lot. Number 2, Maurice Jones-Drew. I saw him play last week. You know, they're playing for nothing there. But this guy is unbelievable. Built low to the ground, powerful. He just runs. He catches. He's playing at 100 miles an hour. You got to love the way Maurice Jones-Drew is playing football today. Number 3, Chris Johnson's finally arrived.
How about it?
2 big days, and he's playing against New Orleans, who, you know, is challenged defensively. Chris Johnson should have a big day. The only reason he wouldn't is because if they get behind and they've got to run the ball. But I think Chris Johnson will have a 100-yard-plus day and be a factor. Number 4, Ryan Matthews. I loved him last week. I thought he played great against Jacksonville. He can catch it. He can run it. San Diego's got a little more energy. Their big receivers are showing up. Phillip Rivers looked like Phillip Rivers. That helps Ryan Matthews. He'll get room to run. They're playing Buffalo, weak defense, like him a lot. LaShawn McCoy has been stellar all year. He's been a one-man show for Philadelphia many weeks. He's got it all. They're playing Miami, and probably I'd have him up higher, but they're playing Miami, a really good defensive team. But I got LaShawn McCoy, number 5.
Okay. Well, and another guy that you've been really, really big on these last couple weeks, not so much the beginning of the year, Marshawn Lynch. Talk to me about what you've seen from him these last couple weeks.
I've seen the old Marshawn Lynch run. I've seen a guy that's running with power and emotion and breaking tackles and using his speed. I just love him this year, and I think he will do well also on Sunday.
Okay. Well, you know, it's interesting. I went and got some Skittles myself and actually ate some before my game. Didn't do anything.
Didn't help you?
Didn't help me out at all. Now, I also got to ask you about Matt Forte going down, okay?
Ooh.
Now, obviously, Caleb Haney is stepping in for Jay Cutler. Now, Matt Forte goes out. He accounts for over 40% of the Bears' offense. Now, we got Marion Barber and Khalil Bell stepping in to try to fill his shoes. Can Chicago win games without Matt Forte?
No.
Right?
I don't think they can run them without Jay Cutler. I mean, Haney has thrown 6 interceptions in 2 weeks, almost an interception a quarter. I mean, really, what's going on here? I mean, can he play better than that? And without Forte, with no running game, and they don't have much. Devin Hester has got, of course, great skills, but their receiving core is not really very good. I love Chicago. Was one of my favorite teams until Jay Cutler went down, but now they're really challenged. I think they've got a problem.
Well, we'll see what happens, but it'll be interesting to watch. So these are your top 5 picks at the running back position. We appreciate you joining us for these Week 14 picks. Make sure to go ahead and check all the picks and projections here on the site with all of Fran's commentary. And while you're on the site, go ahead and click around on some of our sponsors that make Fantasy Fran available to you each and every single week. So thanks again for joining us, and join us back next week for all the Week 15 picks and projections to help you win your fantasy football playoffs.